Okay, I woke up early this morning to watch clips of when we've gotten scored on. So I just wanted to go over some problems or why you get scored on. Okay. So this is the Leahi East 14B. I think the score was 7-1. And Lucas does a good job being first to ball. Way to drive the line. Now I want you guys to look at this. Okay. Let's pause this here. Okay, one, we let him out. Yeah, let's back that up. Okay. Gave the ball to the center. We have to get a shot. This is super important. You have to get a shot off so it goes to a goal kick. If the ball doesn't go to a goal kick, then that means the transition is so fast, especially with how many numbers we have up, right? Dayton, who's that? Hunter, Cato, Ernest, Shay, Finn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 people in their box. So that means that we have 3 people, a keeper and 2 defenders, defending our goal. Okay, so we cannot allow this ball to get out. We have to get a shot on it. Okay, and I'm going to call your children out by name. I used to not do that. And not because the kids' feelings get hurt, but because parents' feelings get hurt. Okay, your kids are fine. They're okay. I'm going to call them out by name. I'm going to say possibly that they're lazy, okay, and poor defense. And they're okay with it because it's just feedback. So parents, I need you to be okay with it too, because if this will help you have better conversation with your children. Yeah, the more knowledge you know, the more understanding you have, the better conversations you can have, and the smarter your children can be in soccer. Okay, so I want you guys to watch this again. And the ball goes to Shay, and we got to get that touch off. We got to get that touch off. We got to get in front of the ball. We got to stop the play. Okay? Okay, let's do it one more time from Dates. Right, great job, Dates. Drive the line. Okay. And I wouldn't have stepped there. Right? I wouldn't have stepped there because Blue already got the ball. Okay? And it's a 50-50 ball. Yeah, it's not a 50-50 ball, right? Blue receives ball. Shay shouldn't have stepped. Yeah, already, if anybody should step, it should be Ernest, right? Because he has no defensive responsibility at this point. Shay shouldn't have stepped. We got to protect that gap. But we step, we stab. Okay, now the ball gets out. And again, we have 6 in the golden zone and the assist zone, and we have 2 defenders. This isn't good odds, right? We have 2v2. That's okay. Now I want you to watch how many kids run hard back on D. Now I see Cato running. I see Hunter running. Okay, Finn's kind of running. Okay, Shay turns around and runs. Okay, good. We see Austin shift. We see Lucas shift. Okay. Okay, good. Austin doesn't step. He stays where he's at. He delays. This is good. Okay, and he's waiting for somebody to front the ball to help delay it so our numbers can get back. Okay, good so far. Even though they got out, still good. Okay, Lucas steps out. Okay, and notice this friend over here with nobody on him. Okay, I want you to notice both of these. Okay. Okay, still nobody on him. More than enough time for Dayton to get back. Didn't come back. Now look at Finn's body shape. He stopped. He's done running. Okay, but good. Cato got behind the ball. Hunter got behind the ball. Lucas is fronting. Austin is supporting. Okay, now Dayton wants to run. Too late already. Okay, now we pull somebody. Now we're pulling out a center mid for marking their middles. Okay, and shame on them that they have poor offensive discipline, that they don't have more runners in. Okay, so Hunter steps out. Okay, which we needed him to do because nobody was there to front him. Okay, Lucas steps out. Okay, still okay. Okay, good. Right? And now this is where, as a center mid, you got to be better. Austin and Lucas, dip Jeremias, you guys got to be better. Because already I could tell all from like the middle of, I don't know, a couple plays ago, I knew Finn wasn't going to come back on defense, right? I don't trust anybody. If I'm a center back, I am calling, I am screaming for our outside wings to get back on D. And why? Because look how important this is. Because Austin shouldn't be marking that man. Cato and Shea shouldn't be marking that man. Okay? But Shea and Cato, you guys should have read that and been more aware. That guy should have been marked out. Even though that's not your responsibility, lazy defense on Finn's part, okay? You have to read what's going on in the game, and then you got to make a decision. Should I stay in the middle where I'm supposed to mark my man, or should I go and mark somebody else's man because they're not doing their job? Okay, and in this instance, our center mids, there's nobody to mark over there. You should have went and you should have done Finn's job. Okay, so again, good job by these two. Hunter, I would have recycled back underneath. Dayton says standing there, I would have back pressed or recycled in underneath, right? Because you're not protecting anything. Okay, and there it is. Open shot on our keeper. Okay, and you have people standing around unmarked. Yeah, not marked up, right? Why even go back? Why even run that hard if you don't want to get behind the ball? Okay, oh, there's Finn coming in super late. Okay. Now I want to watch that whole thing over again. Because I mean, and I don't ever want you guys to watch. I want you guys to watch the minutes before the goal. The minutes before, like 2 to 3 minutes before. Because I mean, that's normally the build-up. Not even 2 minutes, just 1 minute. That's normally the build-up where you can see all the mistakes of what we did wrong. Okay. Oh, there's Finn quitting. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go over it one more time. We're going to watch it again. And I want to tell you guys why we are such a hard team